Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, April 14th, 2025. I'm getting ready to go run a few miles. I'm not going to run. I'm going to walk a few miles. And then going to come back, make some burgers, and then get ready for work. It's going to be a long night of work. They're not going to be ready with my trailer until they said 6 o'clock. So it's going to be an overnighter. I won't get done until about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we'll see what this day brings us. All right, we got these burgers right here. 93.7. Normally I do like the 80-20, but the 93.7, you can get a bigger burger and I just add some fat to it. So I'll add like a stick of butter when I cook these. And that would not have been good. Don't come at me. And that is how I do my burgers. Quick and easy. I'm not fancy. I don't want to take any longer than I have to. Frozen, 4 minutes. Flip, 4 minutes, done. The mustard, I use it as a crutch because I'm getting back into a strict carnivore. So it helps me to crave beef and meat a little more in the beginning, and then once I get kind of fat adapted and just kind of completely carnivore, then that craving goes away and I just crave meat. So okay, so this next part might be a little bit controversial. Some of you might think that's freaking disgusting, and some of you might be like, why didn't I think of that? The reason why I use a full stick of butter in a skillet for 4 burgers is because I make brown butter with it afterwards. I let it cool down a little bit, and then I just pour it into a paper plate, and it turns into a salty, meaty, delicious brown butter, and it is pretty tasty. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. I just take what was left in the electric skillet, and then I pour it in here, kind of spread out all the brown bits and kind of what's left in the meat, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and then it comes out like this. All right, this is after like 10 or 15 minutes in the refrigerator. It doesn't look appealing, but it's delicious. I don't know if I can even put this down. I'll come back after I kind of like twist it and just to break it up. All right, so you can kind of see, I just twist it and kind of crack it, and then I can just pull a piece out whenever I want it. It hasn't solidified all the way yet or whatever, but all those little brown butter bits, it's like they're like nutty, salty flavored. All right, just got back from the gym. Did a little over an hour. Did about 3.5 miles. So I'm not bad with that. It's 3 miles an hour. Couldn't keep that up all day, every day, but it's still nice to get 3 miles in. Got my call for work, so let's go to work.